NERDSoul.
Lay Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's go, because we got NERDSoul gaming, y'all. And I ain't by myself. It's been a minute since we done talked about them buttons, them joysticks, them gamepads. Oh, y'all typewriter style cats with your hitboxes. Oh, I gotta bring it through to the one and only. That's right, the man you love to hate.
What's up, NERDSoul family? What's up, FGC? We back again with another one. It's been a hot cooking week in the FGC for last week.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go on and start it off. The first thing I want to talk about is MenaRD. MenaRD just out there living, just out there minding his business, doing what he can. He has recently become the EVO champion for Street Fighter 6. Now, Brother Rob, also known as Rob TV, Hollywood Rob, said the only two-time Capcom Cup champion, Street Fighter League World Champion, Red Bull Kumite champion, and now the EVO champion, all in the toughest era to date. Now, I don't know. I know people probably, argue that, but still, what will they say now? And you knew they was going to say something. Like, I sent it to you. I was like, bruh, you know they're gonna be crying about something about Evo, something wrong with Evo, or this ain't. And the first thing you see is people saying that it's not the real Evo.
Right. Oh, it was a caveat.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it to you on this one. If it's not the real Evo, why y'all keep entering it?
Man.
Can't keep y'all butts out of it. They said there was over 5,000 entrants into this tournament. I thought it was the real one. All I want to know is, if it's not the real one, why y'all going?
Because it's the real one. They just can't bring themselves to give anybody props outside of Punk the God, Takedo, or Daiko. If your name is not Punk the God, Takedo, or Daiko, nobody wants to see your face. Nobody cares about your miraculous win, because what they're gonna call it. Oh, you got lucky, whatever.
You got lucky the whole tournament. Not just you got lucky, not a fight, but you got lucky the whole tournament.
It's just what I'm starting to see about the FGC is that, and I don't think it's about like being professional. I think or likability, right? I don't think it's about likability, because what is that really, right? I think it's just about who can be the biggest troll. And if you're not the biggest troll, then you're Takedo or Daigo, because they're not trolls. Takedo and Daigo, respectively, are not trolls in their personality. They're really cool people. Like, Daigo's really cool. Takedo's really cool. He's like this regular guy. But Punk's not the coolest person you want to be next to, right? So the community flocks to that person. That's why Trump is big as he is. That's why Trump, even if he loses the election, the personality of Donald Trump is popular, because people identify with that belligerence, right? True, you got to kind of be belligerent. That's why low tier gods can exist in the space that he's in. Love him or hate him, they're gonna make that personality famous, and they're gonna prop up that personality in the FGC. So if you're not that, FGC wants to shun you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't just be someone who goes in there, plays the game, kicks it, gives dap and pound to a couple folks, and then bounces. You have to be mean to everyone. You have to be mean. You have to be mean-spirited. You have to be rude, because I guess because they say so. But then when you're rude to them, they got a problem with it. It's like, I want you to be rude to everybody else but me.
Yeah, and I can't definitively say what it is. What I just said was just one angle. Yeah. It's a million different angles. I don't really know. What I do know is it's goofy. It's all goofy.
Yeah, it's just some corny stuff. Like for instance,
and it's one thing I want to throw out before you say that. One thing I want to throw out about Mina specifically.
Mhm.
He's only a diamond rank. He's not a master rank with his character. He doesn't play in rank that much. So his rank, if you go to MenaRD, he's only a diamond rank with Blanca. He's not a master. He's not a legend rank. So the fact that he's not, his name doesn't say master next to it or legend next to it in the online rank on Street Fighter 6. This is where he's gonna get the divided community from. But go ahead.
All right, so there's a user that replied and said Blanca is top tier, so his win is invalid. Beat poor low tier hero JP and Gao to take Evo, so it's unfair. Here's my question. I thought we all love top tier characters. I thought we was making tier lists and talk about who was viable, and y'all only wanted to play the people with the best hit frames and the best frame animations and the lowest return frames and the best top people. Now all of a sudden, playing the top person is bad. I thought that we wanted the top tiers. Now we don't want top tiers no more. Now we just want. Do we want middle tiers? Do we want low tiers? Which one do we want? Because it seems like once again we are seeing the FGC prove itself to be full of caca.
Yeah. As we've always said in many of times when we've got together on this mic to discuss the FGC, you and I both have been consistent in proving and pointing out time after time after time the hypocrisy of the FGC. The higher ranked upper echelon FGC, not just the general community. We're talking about the higher ups echelon FGC are hypocrites, full of caca.
But I just want to say I want to go and give a shout out to MenaRD doing his thing. You know, shouts out to you. I know it's a whole bunch of hours training and practicing, whatever you got to do. Shouts out to you. Glad you got it. Glad you did your thing. Shouts out to you. And
no hate, all love.
You are definitely in the GOAT conversation. Don't listen to all these people like this ain't the real Evo. It's literally the company that just look. You did it. You the man. All right. But in better news, we got some better news up. We got Tales of Kenzera that dropped this week or last week. I think it was since it's Saturday, kind of last week by the time y'all hear this. So Tales of Kenzera, ZAU dropped this week. I played the demo. You can see Open Mind doing a playthrough on his site, on his channel right now.
Definitely. Y'all definitely check me out. I'm gonna do the community a solid. I'm only gonna play it live. So y'all,
okay.
So it's gonna be we all gonna play it together, because you and I we spoke about this a few episodes back. Last time we got together, we mentioned this game and we talked about it. So here it is. I played it through the first time I ran through it. I did a whole hour live stream. I got hypnotized. I got sucked in. So definitely y'all check me out on my page, my YouTube page, OpenMind82. I'm gonna be. It's at random, so I can't give y'all no dates and times, but just peek at my page every other day, see what I might be doing. It'll more than likely be at night around this time, 9-10 p.m. Central, something like that, late night. I'm gonna go live, play till I get sleepy, and turn it off, because it's a great game. It's Black owned, and I want to support, you know what I'm saying, that project. So, but at the very least, instead of me playing it offline and running through it, I'm gonna everything I do live. Y'all gonna get to see me play this joint for the first time. No help, no nothing. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. And we all just gonna, die together, fall on those spikes.
Yeah, man, them spikes ain't no joke, man. But I mean, the game is just beautiful. I played the demo. I haven't played the actual game yet. I'm gonna probably get a chance to hopefully run through it maybe later this month. Also, shouts to Coop from Blurtish, because he's been playing it on his Twitch channel. So shouts out to him too. But yeah, much love to everybody who's playing the game, man. The game is awesome. And just seeing the response, from the community. It's a dope Metroidvania. It's steeped in African lore. The hits are big. The shots are dope. The way you can bounce off things, double jumps, all that stuff. Everything that you kind of expect is there, but it's kind of set on the backdrop of this lush, beautiful, Afrofuturistic world. It's just awesome. So glad to see that drop, and I'm glad to, see people getting their hands on it, having fun, playing with like the different the different combos that you can do as far as like bouncing and bouncing your enemies into things, and it's dope. So it's awesome to see how because once it gets in people's hands, the way they're able to mix people up is just cool. And shouts to, and I'm gonna just say Mr. Salim, because I can't pronounce your first name, sir. I'm glad you did this. I'm glad you brought this game to the forefront, and I'm glad that it's so personal to you. Of course, I feel for the pain that you went through that made you, tie this game like this, but I also thank you for bringing this to us, but I just don't want to mess up your first name. So Mr. Salim, much shouts to you, and shouts out to, everybody out there playing it, having a good time, because Tales of Kenzera is awesome. Like, I'm happy it's here.
Man, listen, I'm gonna be on it.
Now I do have a question for you about high level gameplay. Here's why. 2XKO is a game that's come. It used to be called Project L, but now they've named it 2XKO. It's been getting some play over at EVO Japan. They also let some people at the EVO last year play it, but of course there's a new There's a new build of it now. So people at EVO Japan have been playing it, and I'm seeing videos popping up of people playing it, and I'm like, yo, this is awesome. But I saw something with a couple of players. Like, there's one video that says Sonic Fox versus Nemo and 2XKO, and it's on Sonic Fox's channel. I'm not trying to diss Sonic Fox. I just have an honest question. It's on Sonic Fox's channel, and then in parentheses it says high level matches.
Yeah. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay, I see where you're going.
Is it too early to be considering anything high level when the game hasn't even dropped, and this is a build that probably won't exist when it does drop? Like, is it okay? I mean, are we feeling ourselves a little too much?
Listen, I love the framing. Okay, because I was like, where is he going with this? Okay, I totally get it.
Like, is it a little too early to consider anything high level? And then
it's not just
the amount of players that are in the pool. How can we know what is and isn't high yet?
All these are great questions, great rhetorical questions, right? By the way, that I know you asking me, but let's kind of like pass to the FGC once this video drop. Y'all comment in the comment section. Now, let me take what you said and piggyback.
Okay.
Because we said Project KO. City of the Wolves, another game on the horizon. Mm-hmm. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. What they was able to play at EVO and the demos, right? I'm seeing my timeline. High level play with the characters' names. I can't think of it. High level T-Zoc play. High level Rock play. High level I'm like, high level? Only a handful of y'all got to touch this game. The rest of us ain't touched it. What's high level about it? All y'all doing is just using the characters and showing us what these characters can do. None of y'all know how to play yet. All of y'all just demoed the game because y'all got exclusive access because your YouTube channel, you're posting a video of yourself playing City of the Wolves or Project KO. Only exclusive people can even get access to that. If the community's not playing it. So what high level play? Well, let me answer the question. It's a clout chase. That's the answer to the question. There's a longer answer, but the short answer is it's a clout chase.
Okay.
That's the short answer to that. I don't want to go to a long answer because we got the stuff we got to get into, but just to add to a little bit, it's high level because it's Sonic Fox and Nemo playing, and y'all, sniff the butts of the pro players, and that's the mid to short. We ain't gonna go too in depth. It's a clout chase. That's the answer.
All right, cool. because we just hitting these small things. We got some big stuff to hit, but I will also acknowledge that they did drop a trailer for Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess, 4-2 XKO, and she looks awesome. I'm not really into bruiser players, but she does look awesome. She looks really cool. She can move the little like Kraken, arms that come out the floor. Like this game just looks awesome.
It's something I'll play. It's something I'm not gonna lie and say I ain't gonna be playing it because it's gonna be free to play anyway. So I'd be lying if I said I won't play. Whenever that's been confirmed that Project KO, Project L, whatever you call it now, once it officially releases, it's gonna be a free to play game, and they're gonna have a base roster that you can touch, and then you'll have to pay for the other characters, money, like real life money. But you're gonna have a base roster. We don't know who that is yet,
but at least it won't be like a pay to win model. So
no, but the characters the DLC characters after the base model, we're gonna be paid. You're gonna have to buy them. Yeah. So that's just what it is. They got to make their money somehow. But you're gonna have I don't know who they are or how many it's gonna be. If it's 10 or 8 or 12, I don't know. But there's gonna be a base roster, and there's gonna be weekly rotations of free characters that won't stay free outside of the base roster. And then the DLC will come, and you'll have to pay whatever that is. But the game itself,
y'all ain't gonna be able to get no games for free, y'all. Come on. Right. I mean, we're not full. I mean, unless y'all are trying to see advertisements at loading screens or something, or like,
it might be
this match brought to you by Target. You know what? That might look. Don't let me get nobody no ideas.
It might be similar to Grand Blue Fantasy, which is a game I still have not purchased and will not purchase because it's free to play and it has a weekly rotation of characters. And I stopped playing it, but when I was playing it, I played the weekly rotation of characters, and I had the fun I was gonna have, but I'm not spending the money on it. And nor will I think there will be a purchase copy of bundle package type Project KO, but
yeah, they're gonna have like the ultimate edition,
right?
And the ultimate special, founders, Criterion Collection edition or something.
Right.
But
so
you know what? I don't know if I might not be against. Like this match has been brought to you by Verizon, and like maybe a little Verizon. I might not have. I don't know. I don't want them, the corporate types, to get too happy, man. I might not be against that because I mean we're kind of already used to it in sports. So I mean it's esports. So I don't know. I don't know. And then loading screens, have your little Macy's commercial at the loading screen or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to give them too many ideas. I'll leave that one alone. But Illaoi, we got to see her. She looks cool. I mean, Echo still looks like my guy right now, but it was cool to see her move around, and then use like the Kraken arms and stuff. Just to see progress on that is awesome because that's pretty much all I'm talking about right now is progress. Because we got some more progress with Guilty Gear Strizzard. That's right. Word. They announced Slayer, man. They said Slayer coming out here. They said Slayer coming to play. They dropped this announcement trailer about 5 days ago or so. And I've never played Slayer because Strive is actually my first. Well, no, Strive is my first serious Guilty Gear I've played. Because I played Guilty Gear like when it first came out way long, but I just wasn't feeling it. But he looks awesome, and I love his voice acting as well. His voice acting is just like so arrogant and cool. But I threw this in here because I know you've played older versions of Strive. Is Slayer someone to get excited for or no?
No, he's not.
Dang.
He's not a bad character, no. But he is I want to say, punch character. I was going to call him a punch character. He's more like a brawler character up close. He doesn't have a projectile. Everything about Slayer is going to take place up close. He's got a dashing punch, yes, but Slayer's going to be the character.
Because it does seem like he has kind of like a Buster Wolf kind of move.
Right, but that's just it's a special move, but his general play style is rush down. So that's the better way. That's the best way. He's a rush down character, more brawler type, punches and kicks. Not command grabs. He's not a grappler. He's like kung fu to put the hands on you. Like he's one of them characters that just put hands on you. He's fine. He's not bad, but he's not something I'm doing backflips about.
All right,
he's not a character that I ever played or ever wanted to play with. I never played with Slayer in previous Guilty Gears. I fought against him. He's not a hard matchup. He's just, a familiar face. He's in every Guilty Gear, so I'm not surprised to see him, if that makes sense.
All right. Now, since you haven't played Strive in a minute, is there a character they could release now that would bring you back, that would make you dust off the Strive a little bit and log in?
Let me see. The Slayer. If they brought Jam, or I can't think of this character's name, but she has like two spirits with her. She got the wings, and she's flying around. She got like a angel and then like a demon spirit with her, and that's what they float around. And she used those characters interchangeable through the fire. I just can't think of her name right now. If they bring her back, I'll fire them.
Okay, cool. It's
another character. I can't think of the characters' names, but there's another character. It's just right now, tip of my tongue, I can't think about it. One of them two characters, if they do bring it back, I'll fire back up. But I'm pretty much, Strive is on the shelf right now because I'm hardcore in Tekken and I'm waiting on Coreupt to drop. Once Coreupt drop, I'm gonna be between Tekken and Coreupt. I ain't gonna have time for nothing else.
And I'm glad you brought up Coreupt because that's the next thing I want to shout out about. Coreupt, I think since the last time we talked, they dropped a trailer. I don't think we talked about the last trailer. They have a trailer, the GDC trailer. They dropped it about a month ago, but I don't think we've been together since they dropped that trailer. So just reminding people, like, Coreupt is coming, and it's looking better and better. And this trailer, the trailer that they dropped, the last one about a month ago, a lot of people were complaining that the characters, like there were a couple of levels where the characters were kind of dark, and it was like dark, like shadowy over the characters. And I thought it was kind of cool that I saw someone in the comments that kind of broke down something that I was thinking but couldn't articulate in the way I was feeling it. But Jonathan KN5WU says a few have commented that they don't like the quote dark backgrounds. I'm just commenting so I can say that I really like them personally, with two smiley faces, saying also the dark character silhouettes in the air look so amazing. And he goes on to illustrate more about how he likes the silhouette-y kind of look. And that's what I was digging. And when I read that, I was thinking about what made me like it so much, and it made me think of like those old samurai films where they're in front of like the paper doors and it's just like the silhouette of the characters. Samurai Jack used to do that a lot. Like those kind of, I think it's kind of cool to even get like a little piece of that during the fight scene. Like, I mean, the whole match doesn't have to be like that, but like getting a little piece of, I thought that was, kind of cool. I thought it looked kind of sweet seeing them jumping up, and then just getting like the outline of their bodies and maybe like a little reflection off of whatever metal gear they're wearing or whatever. So I thought that was cool, but I just wanted to remind people like, yo, Vector, Wolf, all these people, they coming. Revolver, they all coming. And it's going to be a good time. Like I'm excited. I want to see. I just want to actually play this game because it looks so beautiful. Like I just want to get a chance to actually sit down, play this game for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And get a dub or two. Just a little bit. Oh man. So lastly, but not leastly, I want to toss it over to the young brother over here, Open Mind, who is currently getting his Tekken play on. And Tekken actually has opened up the opportunity through the ESL for a little bit more fun.
Not ESL.
Oh, not ESL?
Not ESL.
Oh, I thought it was through the ESL.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was through the ESL to get to EVO.
There were ESL tournaments I just didn't enter those. The tournament I entered was an Evo sponsored tournament.
Ah, okay. Break it down for it, brother.
So let me break it down. So now, because Tekken 8 has a tournament mode that has real world prizes, each week the prizes rotate and change around, right? Last week it was ESL Chipotle, right? Chipotle, free guacamole and chips, and an invitation to the ESL. I didn't enter those tournaments because I wasn't interested. I don't like ESL.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you didn't like Chipotle, but now go ahead.
I don't dislike Chipotle, but it's not like something I'm gonna break out. Free chips and guacamole, that's not something. I don't even like guacamole, so I don't really care. Right.
Chipotle, stop putting that gristly meat in y'all burritos.
But but because I like to play tournament mode in Tekken 7, Tekken 8 now has its tournament mode, but it's got some different stakes. So I'm like, all right, it's just something that I do. This is what I do when I play Tekken. I play the online tournament mode against real people. Just so happened there's prizes. So this particular week, I was scrolling the menu to see, all right, what's going on this week? Let's see what I want to fight for, because I don't necessarily like everything that they're offering, right? Mm-hmm. And this one tournament, I misread it. I thought it was a tournament for a free 30-day PlayStation subscription, which, by the way, I won one, and I'm on it right now. That's why I'm playing Tales of Kenzera, because I won a tournament 3 weeks ago, and the prize was a free 30-day PlayStation Premium subscription.
Nice.
I won it. They emailed me the confirmation joint. I hit the button, and I went to PlayStation Store and hit the button, and now I'm on my premium. I got like 3 weeks left on it, right? But so I had entered another tournament, misreading it, thinking that it was one of them. Cause I'm like, hey, I got 3 weeks left. If I win one of these joints, I got another free 30-day subscription. I ain't got to pay my bill next month. You know, that's me. I'm hustling right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I misread it. It was an Evo sponsored invitational to another tournament, which is going to be streamed live on Twitch, and I just don't know the date yet. I would give y'all the date if I had it, but all I won was an invitation to that tournament, which is going to still be online again. But I'm going to face the winners of everybody's respective tournament, because once you win your invitational, to my knowledge, if I'm not mistaken, you're not supposed to enter anymore, because you just keep winning them. Now you just going to forfeit yourself. So I won my ticket, so to speak. It's like a ticket that lets you enter the qualifier for an Evo trip, for a trip to Las Vegas in Evo. Because Evo's going to take place in Las Vegas this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Evo period.
Las Vegas.
Right. This is, am I not mistaken? Evo this year is going to be in Vegas, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this PlayStation tournament that's via Tekken, if you participate and win your online tournament, you win your invitational to another tournament that you can, in the cash, the first place prize winner is a trip for 2 for 3 days to Vegas for the weekend of Evo. And you're gonna compete again when you get there, but the trip is the prize is $300 in your pocket and a round trip ticket to Vegas. So nice. what I won was an invitation to compete in the tournament that the prize will be a trip to Vegas. And of course, if I get to Vegas, I'm at Evo, and I'm gonna participate in Evo, whatever that looks like.
It won't be the Japanese Evo though.
It's gonna be American Evo. So I accidentally won an invitation to another tournament, which is going to be streamed live on Twitch whenever they give us the date, the next date, whenever that happens. I don't know when it's going to be. I haven't even got confirmation. All I got is you won, congratulations on my screen. I still don't have an email saying your next tournament date is this, so I don't know. But I did win, and I'm just kind of waiting to hear back to see the next direction. But if I do win the next tournament, the prize is, and I can sit right here on my couch and do it, the prize is free round trip ticket to Evo.
Nice.
So listen, just to make you laugh, I was telling my wife about it, right? I'm like, babe, she saw me sitting down playing, and she was saying something to me. She's like, babe, are you playing? I was like, yeah, babe, I'm in a tournament. She's like, okay, let me know when you're done. So I finished the tournament and I win. I'm like, babe, I just won. She's like, okay, good, baby. Now come here. I'm gonna show you something. You know, she's like, she didn't care.
She's like, yeah, whatever.
You're right. So she showed me the funny video on TikTok that she wanted to show me, because that's what we do. We're goofy. We're a goofy couple. We sit up and laugh and cut up all day with each other. So I'll come back in the living. I said, babe, I just won. I explained it all, broke it all down to her about the Vegas. She said, Vegas? She said, oh, baby, I'm rooting for you, baby. I want you to win. Now I'm thinking to myself, she just want to go to Vegas.
She just want to go to Vegas.
She don't care if I go to Vegas and get beat down by Lil Majin and JVCR and me and all of the Tekken guys when you get there in the Evo. She don't care if I go there and get embarrassed. She just want to go to Vegas.
Right. Look, I just want to go to Vegas for free.
So if I win, so y'all wish me luck, man. Yeah, keep me in y'all prayers. Send me all the positive vibes, y'all. This is the real thing. I didn't realize it until after I had won, sitting on my couch. But now that it's legit, if I win the next round, the prize for that round is a trip to Vegas, and it might take place in June. It's not no time soon, but I am gonna participate. I'm gonna play the game at home on my couch, and they just gonna fly me out there to participate in those locals at Evo or whatever that looks like. But so that's my news that I'm bringing to y'all. This is real, y'all. Like Leroy Smith, man. Listen, like I've been having a ball on Tekken 8, man. Y'all see the videos in the background. I am enjoying myself. I'm not acting like I'm the best. I ain't even trying to be the best. Not necessarily trying to go win Evo. But if the opportunity is there and I happen to win, why not? I'm gonna go show up and be everybody's face. Like, all right, what's the business thing about me? You ain't never read no locals over, man. You don't participate no.
We don't never see you in the streets.
You'll never see. So if I win this trip to Vegas, if I do win, it's possible. And I show up and I stand in everybody's face, I'm gonna look people in their faces. The people who don't let me catch you at Evo. So if I win my next tournament, telling y'all on the mic right now, y'all been talking a lot of trash to me online. I ain't coming to fight nobody, beat nobody up. Don't worry about that. I ain't coming to physically attack you. I'm gonna stand in your face, and I'm not a little person. I'm a big guy. You'll see that at Evo once you meet me. I'm not who you thought I was. I'm not the nerd, goofy, scary, timid person that online. I am the real deal. I'm gonna stand in your. It could be cool. It could be cordial, right? But I'm gonna need y'all to have that same energy y'all had online. And don't let me win Evo. Camera's gonna be in my face. I'm sending all the footage to NERDSoul. NERDSoul getting the exclusive.
Look,
I go to Evo.
Don't
I
sleep.
want NERDSoul camera.
Look, don't sleep. Might roll through there.
I'm just saying, if I make it, if I get the dub, I'm sending you the screenshot that night. Yo, we going to Vegas, and I'm gonna be hollering and screaming. We gonna do another show. If everything go my way, if I win. And if I get the Evo, I want your cameras. I want NERDSoul's cameras to have me. Yo, we on location. We got open mic at Evo. Before I compete in nothing, just let's put the mic in my face. That's the announcement. If it happens, look,
I'm gonna say it on the real. If it happens, I'm gonna do everything I can to get up out there. Like for real. Like we got enough time to kind of schedule it out. So we'll look. Hey, y'all heard it here first. Don't let them win that tournament.
Don't let me win this Vegas trip. Y'all better be. Listen, I'm already registered. I don't know who my opponent's gonna be. It's gonna be an 8-man bracket, but I'm telling you, I ain't never been so focused. You know me, I play for fun, right? I play to have fun. Y'all don't want me to get focused and play for real, play for a prize or a reason, right? Y'all want me to have fun on a game. Y'all don't want me to be a try-hard, because I'm gonna have to be a try-hard in order to win these tournaments. I can't come to these tournaments talking about I'm having fun, I'm just having a good time. Yes, I am having a good time. And if I lose, I'm not gonna be salty about it.
He's gonna have to watch some tape.
But what I'm telling y'all is, there's a different side of me. I'm not, just because I don't participate in locals in my current state of life, doesn't mean I've never participated in locals or won locals. It wasn't called Evo back then. I'm 40 years old. I've been in the game a long time. First of all, let's backtrack. What did I do? I won a what tournament What did I win? I won a tournament, and the prize was an invitation to another tournament. That means I participate in tournaments. Everybody who say open mind don't participate in tournaments.
You know, people gonna say online don't matter.
Come on.
But then also turn around and sweat online to try to win a rank online that also doesn't matter.
I'm glad we're here. And before we move on to the next topic, the fact that, and I could get eliminated or lose and never make it to Vegas, that's fine. But I'm glad we're here because they really blackballed me out of the DNF dual tournament. I've never participated in any DNF dual tournaments, and I wanted to. I wasn't ducking and dodging or running from anybody. I was trying to participate and put number one hitman in the tournament. They really blackballed me out of that. The community of the DNF dual community who was running the tournaments, who were the whoever you want to call them. I don't know how to categorize these guys, but the people who were running the tournaments, the American guys, they did not invite me, and when I would ask, they would ignore me. Well, this ain't DNF duel, this is Tekken. And that was EVO. And EVO is letting the whole community participate. Anybody that think they got it good, participate. And I fought Tekken Gods of Destruction in my tournament. Yeah, my second opponent, by the way, I got the footage. I don't know if it's reeling right now. I don't know if what y'all looking at is the tournament footage. But one of my opponents was a Tekken God of Destruction. And he was my second opponent. He wasn't the last boss. So he beat his first person. He fought me next. I didn't know who my opponent was going to be. I stood up. My next opponent is this person. He was playing. I don't even know who he's playing with. I just know he was a God of Destruction. I was like, yo, I'm about to lose this, but I'm going to do my best. Oh, I started winning, and I eliminated him. My last boss, or my last fight, was a person who was like a mighty ruler, ranked significantly lower than me. Rank don't really matter. I just proved that by beating that God of Destruction, but I didn't look past that person just because they was lower ranked than me. They made it to the final, and I was the last boss, and they was the last boss. So what I don't want to do is look past them just because they lower ranked than me, and I ended up winning. So, just saying, rank don't matter. Tournaments and all that stuff, like y'all was saying to me back in the day when I was number one hitman, and y'all was coming for me like y'all was coming for me. He's a fraud. He doesn't participate in tournaments. Yes, he does. And has been doing it for 30 years. If you let me participate, this is what I can do. Win or lose. I'm going to lose some, but I'm strong enough to participate. I'm not scared of y'all. Stop thinking that I'm a fraud or I'm scared of y'all out here in the FGC, or because I ain't got the big following that I won't stand toe-to-toe with whoever y'all think. How many more pro players do I got who got to fall on my sword? Pro players who do this for a living and get a check for it, where I got a job and a wife and kids. I play it casually. And I ain't winning all of my pro player fights, but I'm winning some of these joints. I got the clips. I'm not just talking. And now I hope I'm really gonna stay focused and do my best to try to get to Vegas, because if I get to Vegas, even if I lose in Vegas, I got here. I did the thing y'all said I couldn't do, or I'm too fraudulent to do. Y'all don't want to talk to nobody or acknowledge a person unless they participated in the tournament. Well, now you finna acknowledge me. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all better hope I don't go to Vegas, because y'all gonna hear my mouth in the FGC. That's all I'm saying. Y'all better not. I better not. I'm coming to Vegas to run my mouth. Even if I lose and get sent home, I'm still gonna talk mad cash because I got there. Free trip, I ain't pay out of my pocket. You had to pay and set your hotel room up and pay for your flight and pay for your food and everything else, and you still lost and went home too, just like I did. But I got there free. I'm telling you, don't let me get to Vegas. You think you don't like me now in the FCC? Those of you who say you don't like me. I'm a replace Punk. Not because I'm better than him, but the personality that y'all talking about, and I'm not doing it because that's who I want to be, just aimed at y'all specifically. Because you said, I'm a fraud. Okay.
Man, they was consistently saying that, boy.
Of course, they say it directly to me. They wasn't just saying it behind my back. They were saying it to my face. But I didn't care. Still don't care to prove nothing. Just fell into my lap. Let's just call this Tekken tournament. It fell into my lap. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't seeking it out. I wasn't trying to prove. I was sitting on my couch playing on online Tekken tournaments. The prize was an invitation to a qualifier for the Vegas trip. Oh, what is this? I almost lost, but I won. So since this is some real stakes, let me focus. Let me zero in, and let me dedicate some time to playing Tekken and practicing my Leroy, getting my Leroy refined and fresh. So if I do jump, when I do jump in this joint, I'm gonna run into some guys of destruction, because all them dudes is the ones logging in. My opponents is gonna be high level people, but that's fine, because I'm a Bushin rank, about to be Tekken King. The server is matching me to these gods anyway, because I'm in their tier. I'm on their god tier in the ranked server, so the server's giving me Tekken gods and emperors and destructions, and I'm fighting them already, so I'm already used to the momentum that it's required to be at that rank. They are legitimate gods.
I mean, you gotta keep on playing, because I heard the game doesn't start until you get to God of Destruction.
Hold on, but listen though. Leroy is getting buffed before Evo. Yes, Leroy has 16 buffs coming.
Wow.
By the time this video drops, the Tekken update will be either happening or have happened. Leroy is getting buffed, not nerfed. He's getting buffed. It's been confirmed. I saw the patch notes already. So the Leroy that I'm playing with now is not the Leroy y'all gonna face in the tournament for the qualifier for Vegas. I'm gonna be playing with a buffed Leroy. Yeah.
Yo, that's the best way to end it right there.
Listen, God finna bless me with a power up before I even have to fight in the tournament. I'm finna get a steroid boost, and I'm finna play with the top tier character, and I don't care how you feel about it. They finna make Leroy who he was when he came out in Tekken 7, the most hated character. Everybody hated him. He too strong. He too powerful. I hate Leroy. That's the version of Leroy you finna get. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I've got my Muhammad Ali voice coming. I can't wait.
He rubbing his hands together like Birdman. All right, so that's that's a perfect way to end this. All right, I'm gonna throw it. Final thoughts, and where can people find you?
Listen, Open Mind 82 on YouTube. Open Mind, spell it with a Y on Twitter. Check out the weekly podcast for the Tekken Cast. We switching it to Sundays now. We don't do Thursdays no more. Sundays around 9 p.m. Central. We're gonna do Tekken Cast every week, just changing it from Thursday to Sunday. And as the year progresses, we're gonna resurrect the Fantasy Sports podcast with me and my other brother. Talk fantasy sports right now. It's just on ice right now because ain't no sports going on. We don't care about basketball like that. So just follow me. Oh, and make sure y'all stay tuned to my my personal YouTube page for the Kenzera walkthrough. I'm about to by the time this video drop, I'll be done had the other second video out, but I'm definitely finna jump on there, get on there real quick, run through the second run through, play for about an hour before I get sleepy, and y'all come join me on my Kenzera journey to the African lands. Because I've been listening to them talk, so I'm starting to get my African accent. I'm working on it.
Oh, man, the game is awesome for
real. That game is so dope. I love it. I can't wait. All
right, well, guys, you know the deal. Final thoughts from me. We got a lot of good stuff coming. We still got good old stuff. I mean, shoot, we got Tales of Kenzera. It just dropped. We got 2XKO on the way. City of Wolves on the way. We got GGST. It's still got life. It's still breathing some life. We got shoot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Today I was playing Geometry Wars with my son. So like, don't sleep. There's tons of games out there for y'all to play and enjoy. I might actually end up picking up some more Lego stuff. We were playing Lego Batman on the Wii like last week. So look, there's tons of games out there for y'all. Like, look, there's stuff out there. No need to hate. So, NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz. And until the next time that you come up against a Tekken God ranked player, this is just us to you saying, peace.
Peace.